Welcome back guys to another video. In this video, we'll be discussing about the last day of our week, that is 24 October 2025. Okay, and this video I will be explaining this actually two trades that could have been come to action. Okay, so there are many drawings up here. Sorry. Okay, now you can see we will be discussing about this particular day. Yesterday, today basically there was a news on your okay uh, regarding this one. This was not at all good really. So this news was okay, but anyway, we have two red folder. This is the main one. I can see yesterday we opened here, taken previous 2 days. Right? Previous days loss, relative loss was there. Taken, went all the way to where the midpoint of that previous day, previous week, weekly discount week. Okay, so I didn't actually saw the and failed to go to this days daily discount week. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, now on an hourly chart, this is a low. It was taken. That is the previous 2 days. Okay, this is another low. This is the two lows that has to be taken. Okay, so again, yesterday before New York Open, it took around in New London section. Now I think it's taken went a little bit higher. And what is this black line? Wait a second. 1 second, I will show you the black lines. Okay, so I was staying previous days discount week and day before this week. Okay, this week is graded with a not that dark color, but previous days week, that is this one. It's graded with a dark green. Okay, so just make a note of it. So then we have the relative highs up there. In 1 hour, you can see that relative highs are there. And what is this? All the buy side pool of liquidities are here. Okay. All this open New York open somewhere here, and all the way taking the London low on pre-market. Okay, now you can see that this is a pool of liquidity that I'm just not mentioning because I have the levels right here, so you can just I use that one. Okay, so and we'll go to that in a minute. This particular law that London created was able to take out 2 days law. Okay, so that's a huge bunch of liquidity for the buy sides here. Okay, so after New York open, that is around 7:50, 7 o'clock, market came take out this liquidity sell side. You have what political highs, political highs. This is the main thing. Okay, so even if there was not a what is it? No news day. I hold a maximum target for this one or this one. Okay, so that's not the thing. Okay, so taken out this. low. You have 15-minute gaps filled. That's your 8:30 open. The news came, rallied up, taken that buy side there and just mark it. Okay. You got that buy side. Okay. So we will go to the deeper analysis in 1 minute and 5 minutes. Okay. Now I want you to have a proper look at here. Okay. Actually, while I was looking at the market, what is that? 5 minute what? That was a 5 minute suspension block. I didn't draw it because it was too and didn't came, but in my trade MetaTrader it came there. Okay, so that's the reason. Okay, that's for the reason that's not needed. Fine. Now what do we have there? We went to take out this that London law which took out the past 2 days too. That means the whole sell side is up there. Okay, so taken, rallied up, investing this uh, fair value gap and this volume balance with a single candle. These are the signs that it's gonna go higher. Many times I have seen it's gonna go higher. Okay, so and there is one more fair value gap plus this one is here, but I'm not seeing any good reaction. And there we have one 5 minute VIB is there, so we'll look into that in a minute. So these are the things that I want to know. I want to show you. Okay, so going to 1 minute chart. When tried it up higher into the 5 minute volume balance, taking a minor buy side, sorry, sell side, structure shift to the upside. You see that this particular candle, how it traded after that, after taking this say, sell side and coming to this 5 minute. Okay. If there was no news actually, I would have probably taken this trade from either from here or from here somewhere. Okay, that's pakka. I would have really taken the trade max to max target here or here. But due to the what do you think? Due to the I only get 2 hour right, so maximum target is this one. Okay, okay, this one, this side. Okay, that could be my max to max target. If there was no news extra, okay, so what is this? Suspension block to the downside. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It has to be reversed and came back, then you will take the entry. If you don't have the guts to take the entry here. Okay, so entry. And put the stop loss below this one, okay, because there's a possibility that this can be filled. I'm not saying it won't be filled. Okay. Due to this news, I didn't take anything during the 30 because you can't say that's a properly gambling. Okay, so I don't want to do that. So what is this? This is the lowest low after 7 o'clock. Okay, I don't like to be this big. the lowest low after 7 o'clock, and this is the lowest, highest high after 7 o'clock. So market went up, where taking that forward by side. If you don't know this thing, just skip, go backwards and see what it is. Now, this is where my trades begin up. So went to the 0.7 percentage of that fair value gap, stopped it. When it stays premium wick, where 75 percentage, zero closing price of the wick, go start to go lower, creating this fair value gap and this inverse one there. Okay, so I'll just focus upon only here. Okay, so while going up, created this small fair value gap up that I'm now just showing. Okay, just because I don't want that one and this one. When market went down, I waited for the reaction from this one. Okay, it reacted, went to the midpoint and closed around mid, outside of that fair value gap. Okay, so and on the next candle, I took an entry, making me stop somewhere around here. Okay, yeah. Then I got stopped out in this trade. Before stopped out, I got exited because I got it how it is gonna go. So in euro also, it was not showing that much. Yeah. I stopped out at somewhere here. Okay, so I exited. I exited at somewhere around here. Okay. Then I didn't. Then I waited for some minutes. Which created a short time high here. This high was taken, but in euro, that high was not taken. Euro was showing weakness. Okay, so I don't know. I don't want to go to that. Euro chart and show you. Wait, I will show you. Okay, so it's time consuming. That's the reason. There is a high with another high. So you have can see that a proper assembly with a structure sheet. Okay. The reason, one more reason is that I didn't take the trade. Okay. After it take the in GBP, after it take the low, I was concerned about in view that this fair value gap might or might not work. Okay. So to be honest, I didn't draw this thing anytime now. Okay. It was extra day showing. Okay. Extra day draw. Okay. Nothing. No. Nothing I drawn it now. Okay. I wanted this for Religap to be invest, then came back up here. Okay. So while this one got invest, I was looking for trades in EU. Okay, so as you can see, there is a 5 minute for Religap there. I also want this 5 minute to be invest. So while GBP was doing like stuffs like this, you see this candle closed where below the 0.5% and this candle also closed. So it's really showing weakness. Okay, so what I did was I basically take two trades, okay, two pyramid entries. After it went down like this here, you can see that I just want to take an entry somewhere around. I took an entry somewhere around here. Okay, make my stop loss at the 0.0. That is the closing price of any test week. Okay, because there you have this volume balance up there. You have this fair value gap up there. You have this fair value gap up there. That might be reached. Okay, I didn't put my stop loss just above here. Okay. I took an entry here. I took my stops there around $60, I think. I put my, uh, yeah, Yeah, 60, 50 something. Okay, 60, I don't know how much. Okay, 60, yeah, 60. I already wanted this much something. Okay, I already wanted this much. So I entered from there. First entry from there, making stop loss not just on this side, but somewhere around here. Okay, 60, 50, something pips. Okay, 108. I think it was the stop loss. I don't remember where it. Then I was watching the market, so market created a low like this, went up higher. You can say that this closing week of previous week was really good. Okay, that that is the thing that I was using. Okay, so I was waiting how the VIX was. If it crossed above this, I would have exited there. Okay, so that's the maximum that it should have done. Over the max to max, I will have hold to this short time higher. Okay. So you can see that we have some buy sides up there, buy sides taken, went lower, and what is this? Or you can say these two candles, these two green candles can be considered as an outer block. Okay, so then these two upmost candles taking this buy side can be considered as an outer block. This low, higher high, lower low can be considered as a breaker, and similarly here, higher low, lower low, higher high. Say low, higher high, lower low. Okay, so this is a breaker that I just mentioned for the time being. And this is a small fair value gap up there. I think you can see this one came to there perfectly aligned with that order block. Starts to go lower. So I added a pyramid entry. Okay, so that was from here. When this took out this uh, small short time high and went lower, I was confirmed that this high should not be considered, like it should not be gone or anything like that. Okay, so what I did was, you see, this high was taken a little bit and closed below where? The closing price of the previous week, discount week. Okay. So for the time being now, it could be a premium. Okay, premium week. Okay. So, but we are trading inside that discount week. So these points I'm considering as a premium points of what's the other returns you can say. And the next candle right went through it, disrespecting this 1 minute fair value gap. I was holding my what do you say this thing to take an entry on there. I entered there, put my stop loss just above this candle. Okay, because I don't want it go again, touch, take out this buy side, then go down because this is the maximum that it could have done. Okay, so I have two trades now on my hand with 30 or 30 pips. I think it was that. So again, this was my somewhere around here was my target. Okay, from there here. Okay, you can see how much I almost I got 3 hours from there. Again, it went to $46. I'm saying it went from $336 to $46. Okay. That's yeah. All the tail here. Okay, so I think that was the trade that I could have done on the first. But to be honest, okay, this was my first target. Was my pakka first target. And this was my first target, and my final target is this last day after 7 o'clock. Okay, so you can see that it went right through it, taking that. Okay, so let's see how much I could have bet if I hold over there. Yeah, let's take this trade as an example. If you have that guts to hold up till there, that's a fuck man, 17. Ah, shit. Oh, 1 second. I just need. Oh, sorry guys for the interaction. Sorry, interruption. So we would have get almost $1,700 if I had have taken the trade and held it for a long till there. But due to my challenge phase, I can't have that much. And there is one more thing. Okay, we are above midnight and 8:30 opening. Okay, so that Friday was a good day. I would say. I think I have the screenshot. You can see I ended that there. The ended again on and inverse were value gap up there, exited just below the sell side up there. Okay, because I don't want more than like that. Okay, so that's what 24 October, and that's 5%. Is okay. That's a demo call. Okay, so that's not real. On a facing this thing. Okay. So I think you got some idea of what I have done yesterday. And there was one more thing that I just wanted to show these levels are really important and being being used. Okay, so if you need to take some screenshot, take it. This was my final first target, and this was my last target. Okay, so take it if you need. Okay, yeah. I think that's all for the day, guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know when you will guys see this video, but this series of videos that I have been keeping in private. So it's just for my journaling purpose, and I just want to know that how I came didn't hear. Okay, that's not just random. That's not just nothing. So again, where does this bodies are stopping? Just on some random lines, right? So just went to some random lines. How the bicep taken went to some random lines. Breakdown lower, creating a structure shift to the downside with an impulse down change. Went back to that order block and small circle gap up there. You have that breaker there, breaker entry. It could take, but okay, you have taken from order block, but I would have taken from here. Okay, and I would have also taken from this breaker. I think that's all for the video, guys. If you find something useful from this video, make a note of it. These are things that I've been sharing is recorded. Okay, so don't just Okay, so fine, guys. I think you're having a good week. Okay, so I think that's all for the day, right? So nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, that's all. That's all, guys. So we have this daily farewell gap formed up there, right? So I don't think we have a huge monthly farewell gap still there, still not taken out, and we haven't crossed below the 0.5 percentage of this is weekly week, and where this is a discount area for getting buy side. Okay, so extreme on this fund the use of that farewell gap was what you say over extra day. Now we already have we can take use of this daily farewell gap. Okay, so let's say what is this? That's a weekly open gap, right? So that and I don't think that is necessary. So I think that's all for the day, guys. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.